I'm going to be on the side, ignore me completely.
Alright, I know you guys are gonna struggle to hear me because I have the balaclava on, and if you're wondering why I have that on, it's because it's cold in South Africa. It's winter. So like, I hate having to talk to you guys because this bike is so loud, and I prefer it if I'm not moving at a very fast pace to be able to talk to you guys. Or should I maybe keep it in the higher gears and the revs will go down? But in any case, I'm out today and I'm trying to go to a video makers summit. I had to drop down because, hey, too high a gear for slow speeds. Alright, so I know you should be able to hear me better now. I said we're heading out to a video makers summit organized by some well-known camera shop in SA, and it's happening at the Kyalami racetrack, which should be nice. So I want to check that out, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, and we'll just see what we make of the day. It won't be anything like intense riding, but it should be something for you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys another side of my creative expression. Hey man, this taxi that's behind me. So I want to show you guys another side of my creative expression, one of my other interests, which I have sort of gelled with riding, and that is photography and videography. So what I do on YouTube, the videos that I put together on YouTube and other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, stuff that I do there is just my own creative expression. YouTube forms an extension of that, and therefore I just, you know, work on my hobbies sometimes. I just work on the craft just to make it better. If it does get better, you guys benefit in the type of content that I create for you guys. That's why I do things like this. So I'm just trying to get myself better at the craft, so I'll take any opportunity to do so. That's the rationale behind today's outing. So yeah, it's happening in Kyalami, the racetrack. I think it used to be a Formula 1 racetrack back in the day, but they say it's an FIA, or it's on track to become an FIA. I don't know what the levels or grades are, but it's on track to get there. So there's usually police right after this. Thank you. So if I just lurk in the middle here, hopefully, yep, they're here, but it looks like they're not set up. Shake this space here. So it's a quick drive to Kyalami where it's happening. We should be able to get it. Let's go. Don't do it. Okay, GPS lady, I get it. Get the general direction of where we're going. Sorry you guys, you're gonna have to sit through that. But yeah, like I said, it should be a quick drive. I actually thought I would be using the highway the entire way to get there, but the GPS actually sent me this way, and it's right. This is actually the shorter way to get there. The highway, you'd just be doing a long drive. That's what we call it in South Africa, a drive. The long way around. Come on now, little robot. I say in South Africa, but I'm actually referring to people from my side of the country, or side of town. I'll stop right here and take advantage of the truck. Also, you guys let me know whether you like the long form riding video, like without it being cut up and screwed, chopped and screwed. Is my beanie still in my pocket? It is. Wallet still in pocket. Alrighty. Oh, say you guys should let me know if you enjoy the long version of me just riding and talking, or should I just chop it, give you the highlights with some nice badass music in the background, or a mix of the two. That's also possible. Would you agree that if you've ridden a bike that didn't have a quick shifter, that whenever you... Oh, this is a prison, by the way. Leocop prison in Sunny Hill, right in a residential area. If these bros escape in here, they're escaping right into your property. But anyway, would you agree that if you've ever ridden a bike with a quick shifter, you sort of have to, especially on naked bikes, that the quick shifter, when you shift, that there's gonna be a change in the bike. It's either gonna, you know, lean forward a little bit, or it's gonna scoot you back a little bit. So whenever you change with the quick shifter, you know that you have to get your body right. You need to be able to expect that. You don't just shift that thing and then it's chucking you to the back and you don't expect that. You should be expecting that. And with the quick shifter, because when you shift with your hand, you know what you're doing, and you know how the bike is gonna respond. So when I go in and I, you know, do that, I'm already leaning forward a little bit or something like that, you know. But with the quick shifter, you sort of have to put your body in a certain way to be able to handle how the bike is going to respond to that gear shift that you're making. Now the other thing also is that the quick shifter will make you ride a certain way. Like with the quick shifter, you don't have to use the quick shifter every time. That's why they gave you a clutch. Some gear changes don't need a quick shifter because the quick shifter only likes high RPM changes. Like you can see now, I'm behind this car and I'm going slow. I'm not going to use a quick shifter for those 3 gear changes that I did, or 2 gear changes that I did to get me from 1 to 3, because I'm going slow. Now I'm going to be going there throwing the quick shifter. Those are going to be those gear shifts won't be nice. They're going to be jerky. They're not going to be nice, basically. I have to use the clutch in that scenario, and that just comes with... These are the dynamics. Well, I hope I demonstrated what I was talking about just now. This is Kyalami right here. Right. This is Kyalami. Let's hear what they're saying. How's it? Kupoyako video makers what? Alright. It's said before the bridge, turn left. Okay, I guess we're going straight. Okay, man, you're not on the track, but we can behave as if we are. What's stopping us? How are we doing this, guys? I think we're this way. Yeah. Alright. That looks like a gate, yo. And you can see, guys, this is a legit racetrack. Legit racetrack. There's the lights. If ever there's a race, I guess it would start here. But anyway, let's go see what today has in store. I didn't need to put the bike so far away. I'm recording myself. This camera literally follows people. I don't know, there's like an attention something happening here. It's pretty much, hey, look at that, Canon 4K. This is dope. Yeah, much better on the 5.
Wait.
Much better. The 4 is a bit darker. The 5 is crisp. So I made it, guys. We are at the expo, the Filmmakers Expo, and I'll show you guys what this looks like. It's quite a dope setup. We've got some of the major brands here. We've got Insta360, just the ones that I can see right here. Insta360, Pro Art, and a couple of guys. I'll show you guys the different stuff that's here, that's happening today. The stands that I go to. I've just gone to the Insta360 one, and they've just told me about the cameras, but I mean, we know a little bit about the cameras. They're selling some stuff here as well, some cool stuff. You can actually pick it up right here. So yeah, let me just give you guys a brief walkthrough. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I edit off of my laptop, but if I had something like this, I'm telling you, perhaps I might not be that lazy to edit videos for you guys. Perhaps you guys might not be waiting years to get a video from me. But who knows, man? Who knows? DaVinci Resolve, speed editor. My editing skills are not at this caliber. This, I wouldn't be making proper use of this thing. But yeah, hey, I'm showing you, I'm geeking out here, guys. I'm geeking out.
Time calibrator. So you calibrate according to the lighting that is here so that you can still see all the true colors
Properly,
the way they should be, even if there's a lot of ambient light. You've got a lubricant kit.
What?
So that when you press it, you get the certain feel that you want to get from it.
Yeah, that mechanical
So
feel.
it's a very highly customizable keyboard in that regard. And then obviously, as you can see here, there's a lot of features that you can play with here as well.
Oh, this is the Canon side of things. So Canon, like, is my first love as far as cameras. It's my first ever camera. But yeah, so I'm kind of biased towards Canons over everyone else. But yeah, let's just go see what they have. They have a new camera that I'm interested in. But yeah, let's see what they have. This is the Canon R50. Very small, very compact, mirrorless, no viewfinder. Dedicated to video, so I'm looking at upgrading the current setup to something like this. So this would support the phone, so the phone that I'm shooting this on won't be the sole thing that I'm shooting. But yeah, either this or I'll show you its competitors as well. I also don't know what is this. What is this, man?
It's a vlogging camera.
It's like the Pocket from DJI. Okay.
Trust your own arm strength to push it and suction.
Yeah. Alright, sort of will do the job for you. Hey, you live and you learn, man. Got this car mount, sort of electronic, and will maintain the suction for you. So already you know that, hey, you're gonna be having a heart attack leaving your camera on the car like this, on a moving car like this. But I mean, this sort of gives you surety. I don't know what will happen if the battery runs out, because I see there's a battery over there. Come on, focus. Just don't let that battery run out. I guess, don't let that battery run out. Even on the inside. It's got it going on. And hey, don't forget Brad Binder. Don't forget Brad Binder, yo, and KTM. That's what we about. It's dope. This is what I'm talking about. This is literally like TV-worthy stuff. Such a dope stuff. Looks, I don't even know how, but I'm sure those wireless things on top are what are transmitting to whatever is receiving on this TV here. This is a whole other level to what we do, you know? I'm on my phone right now, so completely different level.
And then this button here is going to control your mode. So that puts it in HSI mode. So it's hue, saturation, and intensity. You can adjust them each individually, again either by pushing on the button or scrolling the wheel. If you scroll, it's in 1% increments. But most people want to look at the RGB modes. So here you can fine tune.
You're basically doing your own mix.
So you want to go more green, or you can do a mix of the two to tune the color. So there we're going a bit more yellow. So let's add a bit of blue, and that'll change the color accordingly. The nice thing with this is,
This is what we're looking for. RGB. It's nice. Looks like a nice one.
so Zune, as I've seen someone here had a gimbal a minute ago. So Zune's known for their gimbals,
Yeah.
but they've really only been doing lighting for about 2 years. But in 2 years, the range of product that they've brought out is actually very impressive. So I just want to mount them so it makes a bit more sense. Okay, so you got
And is it on like max brightness?
So what I want to show you is they do an app. But the app works across all their models that obviously have Bluetooth. So I've got all the lights loaded here. So I have to shut it down every time I close this thing. So you can go in and you can control your lights individually. So I don't know which is which, but basically you can turn it on, turn it off, adjust your brightness, adjust your color temperature. Alternatively, you can go to the control center and then you can adjust all your lights. I think that one's battery might have conked out. But you'll see the big light in the background. So that's a 500 watt light. So you're getting 75% of 500. Here I'm getting 75% of 20 watts. But so the color, the light at the bottom now that we're connected to, you can go into the individual light like that. Obviously adjust your brightness, your color temperature. You've got presets for tungsten, modeling light. So basically it goes to like a standard color temperature setting. That's your green magenta adjustment. Alternatively, if you want to get the light to match the color of a specific thing, you can go into your color picker over here. So
With the app, you
yeah.
just point at
So
it.
you basically, if I pointed at the red carpet there, so you can see is the light in your shot.
Yep.
So I aim it at the red, tap on there and it matches the color. I'm going to try and get the orange on my shoe. So you can match your color to whatever you're trying to shoot. Yeah. So I'm going to try your red cap.
There you go.
You pick the color off here. If you know your exact, if you know your color codes, you can punch it in manually. Yeah.
If you've never been to Kyalami, this is what Kyalami looks like. This is the pit lane. As you can see, the racetrack is out there. Pit lane's over here. So the activation stuff is out here. We've got some BMWs which should be spinning in a couple of minutes now. So I'm going to be taking you guys to go check that one out. We also got Beamers. Shout out Beamer, the driving experience. About to see that. Beamers are very beautiful, guys. Mercedes could never. But yeah, back to the arm also. Back to the arm. M3 comp. But hey, we're not here for cars. Check it. What is this, yo? Hydra arm. Hey, this is something else, man. What are they doing? Let's see the inside of the car. This is obviously the cameraman's. Yeah, I guess. This is the controller for the arm. Tilter also I want.
Yeah.
From the same guys that on the Z3.
This is more like your
External power. If you have multiple of them. And more like, I take it as just a monitor on the other side. Come on, look at the front. Are they selling the car or are they selling it? Get the whole car kitted like that. For what? This is dope. But still, yeah. It fell. Okay, boy, I saw a recent one. Very expensive, and then it's like, bah! Bah! It's like, yo, dude, this is dope. I don't want to lie to you guys. This is dope. The Defender is dope, but all these camera setups also. This is obviously, you could have a camera scene with you driving and the camera is looking at you. That's what that could be for. But yeah, no, dope. Oh yes, I wanted to come around, show you another monitor of the camera on top of the roof. Dope. Yeah, it's very cool, guys. And I cut my hair, I told you guys, yeah, looking fresh. But you,
looks dope.
cold. Alrighty. Wanna go out with the gents. Go see some spinning. And apparently also if you have this black one, you get to go into the car. So yeah, we'll see how that looks like. Good. And of course, because we're at a racetrack, we get treated to a driving experience by BMW. Go time. It's go time now. Not a bad day at the office for you, eh? Dinner first.
That's at the back, no?
Hey, the back! It's rough at the back. I think up front there is a whole lot better. I mean, look at the job of the seatbelt is doing. Yo! I don't know what you in the front. In the back here. I would have been part of these doors. There we go. Yeah.
You guys can breathe now. I literally heard you hold your breath.
No,
don't lie. I heard it. No. Okay. And it's on camera. I just want to say.
Alright guys, I'm calling it a day. It's been a very long day here. I'm tired. I've had this bag on my back. So no, I'm tired. I'm really tired now. But it was quite a dope day. Saw a whole bunch of cameras, videos, did drifting, gymkhana and BMWs, met some dope people, saw some dope products. So yeah, no, that's it for me. It's a Friday. So yeah, about to knock off now, enjoy my weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bonus content, wanna wash the bike quickly. There's a whole bunch of chain lube on this rear wheel and I hate it. I've been trying to get it off for the longest of times. Ignore that curb rash, that will sort out. But I've been trying to get rid of this chain lube for the longest of times and I still can't, man. I struggle with it each and every time. On the shock as well, I see over there. Disadvantages of having a white shock. Trying to get that gunk off of there. But yeah, let's see how Iron Odyssey fares with regards to that. So yeah, let me let the pros do their job. But yeah, if you guys want to have your bike washed, you know where to bring it. It's the only place to bring it. It's Iron Odyssey in Midrand. Let me see if I can shoot.